Hello and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Unknown. It occurred to me after the last recording that we have been doing rather well for ourselves. We've been surviving situations which normally would have claimed a life. We have been schooling the enemy in how to properly use mind control. I've been feeling very confident, and that makes me worry. That makes me worry that I might get cocky. So I thought it best that we return here, that we remember what happens when I get cocky, when I think that our troops are indestructible, except for Jester, who technically is indestructible. We've already worked this out. And yes, a moment of silence, if you please, for our fallen heroes. Okay, that's enough. The dead aren't going to win this fight for us. It's the living that we must focus on. And it is to the living we now go. Because I have got a few people renamed. Pretty much the only people I could rename were the ones who said, yeah, I just want to be a soldier. I don't care. So we have Rukthan. We also have Vesti12349. Actually, I'll show you what you guys are. In most cases, I've tried to rename a soldier that we've had for a little while. This was Nigeria Papa. Obviously, the same goes out to you guys, as I've always said. If you particularly want me to get a different type of armor color, or if you want me to change the look of the character a little bit, I can do within the confines of the game. If you've got the game yourself, then you can tell me exactly what you want, because you'll know what I can do. But if you don't, go have a check through some of my earlier videos. I do go through all of the armor colors and customization options back there. So there's Rukthan and Vesti12349. It's like your surname is a barcode. I appreciate that. The Earth of the future is quite different from the Earth of today. Alright, have a look. We've got Rukthan, Vesti. Boozlebub will be here somewhere. There we go. A sniper. With a pretty cool color of blue. I think someone else is wearing that color as well. It does look quite nice. And Catrasvale. Catrasvale. Oh my lord. I'm just going to call you Catra until you get a nickname. So, this is Catra. Hang on. I didn't even notice that before. My lord. You're Dapper Jester's twin. You were separated at birth through some unfortunate circumstance, clearly, but there is no denying your genetic link. Wow. Also, you have an awesome color of armor. This color reminds me of painting Eldar. I was very fond of this sort of shade of green for painting my Eldar army. Back when I had nothing better to do but paint Warhammer 40k models. But now I record YouTube. Actually, it's been years since I did anything Warhammer 40k. Which is a shame, because it was quite a fun little hobby. Though, phenomenally expensive. Right, so we've got a day on site testing, a day on a council report, and 2 days on the Ethereal autopsy. Let's not leave everyone waiting. Let's just go and find out if anyone else can crush things with their minds. Oh, that looks awesome. Kind of floating there, thrumming with power, distorting space and time. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, no. Africa Hotel, you disappoint me. The rest of you... but Africa Hotel, I thought better of you. Right, who's next for the side tubes? Well, actually, we'll put in our new guys. Good luck, you three. Well, I can't put all of you in, obviously. Oh. I've been having stupid amounts of glitches with this game over the last few days. I think in one recording a little while ago, you saw how everyone was the same character, and I couldn't properly save or anything. That has been happening again, though not quite as massive, not stopping me from saving, but things like I would go to the soldier screen and everyone would be replaced by a pistol. I kid you not. It's very, very weird. Though, no, actually, it wasn't their model replaced by a pistol, but a pistol was hovering. Like, if I go here, a pistol was overlaid behind this, like the model of a pistol. It was just bizarre. And I've had similar sort of issues. So that mouse sticking thing there, yeah. I'm just hoping this recording works, because the last one crashed after about 2 minutes in. Oh, game. You've been out for this long and you're still this buggy. Right. Now, we've got 1 day on the council report and the Ethereal autopsy. The council report will come first, so again, cross your fingers. Let's hope for an A.
Excellent work.
Well, I'll accept a B. Okay. But look at that. Look how happy everyone is. I'm really pleased with this, considering where we were before. But again, 1 Terra mission away from doom. No matter how happy they are, 1 Terra mission is all it would take. 1 failed Terra mission, that is. If it was a successful one, then that would be great. It would pull it down even more. So if there are Terra missions, please hit the United States. I'm not saying I dislike America. I'm just saying that you would benefit more if I showed you how awesome I was. Now we've got 6 new scientists and 3 new engineers. Always good.
In touch, Commander.
With these new engineers, let me... And the 686 credits. Yes, I know, Dr. Shen. I was just talking about them. In fact, I was hoping they would be able to get to work. Well... no, I don't really feel like any of that.
To the wire here. Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really made of.
Well,
personally, I
think Dr. Valen is busy telling us what they're made of right now. Actually.
Too much to go down without a fight.
See, this is I don't like it when you're all being assumption. I'm not even sure what the right word for that would be. I don't like it when you're assuming things, Dr. Shen, because you don't know how much stuff they've got to invest. This could be a small scout army. Let's see. We could make some more plasma guns, but I'm not sure we really need them. No, I don't think we really need it, but we could possibly get some more ghost armor. Now, ghost armor would definitely be worth it. The other thing we could do is we could make an alloy cannon. Given how... Yeah, let's make 1 alloy cannon. It's going to cost an enormous amount. A lot of alloys, but... Yeah, we'll make 1. And I'll give it to one of the... assaults in the next mission, I think. So go ahead, we'll get one of those. Now, we're going to go and wait for Dr. Valen to finish with her Ethereal autopsy. Or something else to happen. No, we got through there. So let's see, what have we got to see? Ether. This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As we've noted in the field, its physical form is not suited for that is an absolute lie. It's practically a fleshy tank. Unless it's got, like, Batfink robes. Which it might do, I don't know. Their body actually appears to be quite frail, with evidence of atrophy and muscular degeneration having occurred over an extended period of time. This is not surprising, as initial radiocarbon dating indicates this particular creature could be several thousand years old. Wow. That would explain why it looked like it had been put through a mangle backwards. Unlike the other specimens we've examined, there is little to indicate that it was genetically enhanced, at least not with the same ambition as the others. Strangely enough, we have uncovered similarities between the ethereal brain and that of the sectoid commander. Both show the same enhanced synaptic connections, confirming our suspicion that this is the likely source of their power. These ethereals appear to have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, more than anything we've previously encountered, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them. The unit analysis view will show you more information, as it always does. I almost don't need to tell you about this anymore. That's what she should say. Mind Shield is available for manufacture. Not research, manufacture. Developed using the cybernetic implants we removed from the skull of an ethereal alien species, this device should allow for greater resistance to offensive psi attacks. Ooh. Though I bet that's going to take up a slot, like grenades or something, but... that might be really useful. If we're going up against Ethereals. Okay. I'll have to go check what that's going to require to make. Because we've got quite a lot of money at the moment. The device we... Oh, wait. It said ethereal brain. So we'll probably need ethereal corpses for that. But we should have... Oh, no. I'm not sure if they use up the corpse when they do an autopsy. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Now, the only thing left to research is the ethereal device. The device we recovered from the ethereal craft may be the final piece of the puzzle, the key to their psionic connection, and to the ultimate source of their power. Drama. With a better understanding of this technology, I believe that we'll be on the brink of finding the source of this invasion. Well, I think we already know where the source is. It's that giant ship.
Commander. I've already put the new recruits to
Oh,
work in
be
the
right
lab.
back.
I accept the fact that there could be risks involved in studying this new alien device, but the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
I return. Hopefully that wasn't too long. The commander had to take an important call. It was from Dr. Valen. I know she's just stood there, but she has ways. She's a very, very clever woman. But now back to our research. We've set up the ethereal device to be researched, so let's go over to engineering and just check out that mine shield. Okay, yeah, we're wanting the ethereal corpse. So 8 alloys, 25. Oh, it's fairly expensive actually, but it would be good to have, I think. I'm not sure how much defense it'd offer. We'll have to check that in the soldier view next once we've got one. But the ethereal corpse is the bit that's worrying me about getting, because those things are incredibly hard to kill and put our men in a lot of danger when we do kill them. So yeah, I'm not sure we're going to end up with many of those. But that does remind me, whilst we've got the money, let's go ahead and buy some more troops. Because we've got a couple of people still waiting for a soldier. Unfortunately, they've requested something specific. So as a result, yeah, it's down to the random number generator gods, Chaotricles, whether he smiles on us or frowns. But just to recap who we are waiting on, we've got Mr. Cadaver waiting for a British sniper. We've got Olirian waiting for a Canadian assault. Can I Has Cheeseburger waiting for a USA male. I mean, literally, we've got a couple of people who just want a man from the US. And you think we've got one? No. We've got plenty of women. We've got Megan here. She's been there waiting for a while. We've also got Tracy. I think Tracy's been there for a while. And we've got Stephanie. They're all good soldiers, I'm sure of it. But they're not men. And alas, that means that they're not going to be of any use to those who specifically want a male soldier. But we've also got Red Shirt Corps, who wants a British male assault. We've got Sharpest Gamer, who wants a British sniper or support. Polar Dash, who doesn't specifically want anything at the moment. This is Polar Dash 2, but I'm going to try and get someone who's more or less the same as Polar Dash. The first was, that is, a Japanese sniper. We've also got Nield Core the second, who will be waiting for an Irish assault. And Johnny Marr the fifth, who's waiting on a sniper. I suppose I could give him any old sniper, but let's just have a quick look. Have we got any snipers? I don't think we do. I don't think we've got many snipers. No, actually, I say that. Kathleen. I could give you Afolabi. Afolabi. This person with a name whose... name I find difficult to pronounce, rather. We actually have a few snipers. Let me know if you want any specific type of sniper, Mr. Marr. Whether gender matters, or race, or anything like that. Get in touch. Now, with that done, we've got 2 days on the ethereal device. Let's... Oh, and 3 days on new soldiers arriving. Excellent. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Oh, Demon 2 is also ready. That's good to know. So, let's find out. Codename Skylight. Gallop chamber? Having learned a great deal about the hyperwave beacon and its associated interdimensional signaling capabilities, we believe this newly recovered device confirms our suspicion about the technology and tasks. And takes it a step further. The Psi-Link, as it is now being called, appears to provide a direct link to the psionic network, used by the aliens for field communications. Although we are treading into an area of highly theoretical science, we believe this is a strong indication that the aliens function under collective consciousness, a form of social organization akin to a hive mind, as seen in various species of insect on Earth. Because every alien in every story or film has a hive mind. It's as if most sci-fi writers believe that this is the natural progression, that, you have life, it develops sapience, like humans, and then, just somewhere down the line, it just becomes like an insect, because that's just obviously the correct path. Oh, how I miss the days of Star Trek aliens. It wasn't until our first interaction with the ethereal species of alien that we were able to understand the scope of the psionic abilities we had previously been exposed to. Although we've only scratched the surface in terms of developing psionic abilities within a human's... that is a lie as well. We've got Jester. He's practically a mind god. We've now theorized that it may be possible to join the aliens' consciousness, to tap into their hive mind. That does not sound good. That does not sound in any way like it would result in a good thing for us. I can see where this is going, and I wish to lodge a formal complaint. I want it recorded that I think this is a horrible idea and will end with someone's brain exploding. However, in order to ensure the safety of XCOM's headquarters, we need to construct a chamber that minimizes the potential risks, not maximizes, as I first thought. It is minimizes, let's be clear on that, the potential risks to the rest of the facility during the activation process. As it so happens, two of our brightest young minds, a team of brothers, have already conceived of just such a facility, appropriate to this task. If we manage to locate a soldier with an aptitude for psionics, which we already have several of them, and find a means to develop these abilities further, I believe it will only be a matter of time before we succeed in activating the device and finding the source of this invasion. And the Gallop chamber is now available for constructing. Once we build this facility, a psionically powerful soldier will be able to access the Ethereal's psychic net. Ooh. Psi armor. Okay, let me... I was going to scroll through, but go ahead. It's something we definitely want. So make it so, please, Dr. Valen. Now then.
We need to start working on the housing for this device as soon as possible.
Yes, I agree.
Considering what we went through to get it, we should be making every effort to provide a secure location for its storage.
I agree wholeheartedly, Dr. Shen. No, that's the wrong button. I agree, but I am clumsy at the controls. Oh, fantastic. We already have a place carved out. Wow. It's going to take most of our money. But thankfully, very little else. So, yeah. Make it so. 14 days as well. That's not too bad. Will you begin the construction? Thank you. Right. With that all done, what have we got next? We've got Psi Armor. 1 day on that. Let's go back to mission control. 2 days on new soldiers arriving as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, there we are. So turning into a bit of a base episode, really. Witchwood? What a fantastic codename! I like this Psi Armor already, just for its name. We've reached a point in our research of the alien psionic abilities and their associated cybernetic implants that we're confident enough to begin preliminary tests of this technology on a human subject. I'm glad you're confident enough, considering we've been testing on them for a little while. I mean, Jester's brain is almost leaking out of his ears, it's grown so much. We're doing this ass backward. I apologize, troops. You seem to be being used as guinea pigs. Although the system we have in mind will require the use of a lightweight armor suit with reduced defensive capabilities, I really don't like that bit. This psi armor should more than compensate for providing a significant boost to our soldiers' psionic abilities. It is our hope that bolstering these abilities within our soldiers will provide new insights as we seek to discover the source of the aliens' collective consciousness. We still don't fully understand the link between the visible psionic abilities we've seen exhibited by the aliens and their use of psionics as a means of communication. I believe it's very likely we'll find a way to activate the ethereal device if we can successfully fabricate this armor. Let's see then. Our most powerful armored suit. No, it's not. You just told me that it's not. This equipment serves to amplify the wearer's psionic abilities through a system modeled after the alien's own cybernetic implants. However, it should be noted this armor can only be equipped with a soldier found to have psionic abilities, which is just as well, because apparently it's worse than the other armors in protective attributes, so why you would want to stick it on someone who would get no benefit from its mindy-bendy shenanigans, I don't know. Is that actually... Oh, we've run out again. Quick! Okay, all of you scientists... I know what you're thinking. You're thinking tea break. But no. Get over to engineering. This is the last time I'm going to warn you. If I come back and you're all lazing around, I'm going to be most displeased. Let's check out this armor. Oh. We've got everything we need. It's just too expensive. Fine. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. Good old grey market. How I love thee. Right. Sector Commander Corpses. I'm fairly sure we don't have any use for these guys. We aren't really using the mutants for anything anymore either. Wow, we've got a lot of corpses. We'll keep 3 of you. And we'll keep 3 of you. We don't need these. We're not making any more combat stims. We'll keep the Rex, though. I think they're good to keep hold of. We can also sell these and sell these. Right. That's actually a stupid amount of money. Okay, looks like we are going to be able to get one of those suits after all. So let's go get one of those right now. Psi armor. Manufacture, please. We'll take 1 until I know what I can do. Oh, well, we'll take 1 because I can't afford to. Okay, then. What have we got next on the list? We've got 2 days on soldiers arriving, or 8 days on the psionic tests. Will the game actually give us a whole episode where nothing happens? I doubt it. But I wouldn't mind if the soldiers got here first. Let's go ahead and wait. A lot of people just came out of med bay by the looks of it. Oh, a request from China. They've requested 20 alien alloys. What will they give us? 105? Well, yes. We've got 319. That's easy. Dispatch them now. Don't know what they wanted them for. I'm not going to ask. I don't care. But we've got a bunch more soldiers. Let's check these guys out. They should be at the bottom of the list. So. Oh. Really? It's support, but, well, I don't know. Let me know if you are okay for a support, Neil Core. I mean, they're pretty beefy. They can get in there, but it isn't an assault, as you requested. Oh, Alex Watkins. I spot a USA man. This is crazy. It's like Christmas. Okay, we're going to customize you right away. And first in the list... actually, Can I Have Cheeseburger wants a sniper or support, and Red Shit Core wants... Oh no, so you want a British assault. Who wanted a USA male? Actually, damn it. I thought Can I Have Cheeseburger only wanted a USA male, but no, wants a sniper or support. Yeah, you're no good. Sorry for getting your hopes up there that you'd have a name, but no, you're going to remain nameless redshirt. Gustav Moral? Hey! We can finally name Illyrian. I mean, Illyrian asked for this character in one of the very first episodes, like the first 5 or something, I think. It has been this long for us to get one that actually matches the request. Wow. Let's give you bulky armor. No. That's fabulous, but no. That's less fabulous. That's kind of more like a goth fabulous. But equally no. No. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, there we are. We're going to name you and get your first ability. You may join us in the next field action that we have. Now, have we got anyone from Britain? No, of course we don't. We do have someone from Scotland. I think it's a lady by the name. Yes. Though, no, I don't think anyone really wants that. Well, you can see what we've got right now. If someone would like to claim any of these soldiers, do let me know. But that's all the time I'm going to spend there. Let's get back to mission control. We've got 6 days on psionic testing and about 3 minutes on this recording. Can we get through this without having a UFO?
Contact
No,
detected.
no, of course we can't. You fool! Fool for even hoping. So, UFO 14 is a small scout. It's out there scouting for things. Let's scramble our interceptors. I believe we have Demon 2 at the ready with a plasma cannon. Make it so. Boom. I love that engine.
Engaging bogey.
Okay. I'm not even going to use this. I don't think we need to. We've barely even got any damage. You practically took no damage. I don't even know why you're reporting it to me. A bit of polish and you'll be good as new. Right, so we've got a small scout. There are 7 people alive. Oh, a small scout with an ethereal? What the dickens? Right, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 species and only 7 people there. So, unless there are 2 ethereals, I'm going to assume there's 1. A mutant berserker will be in a group with a mutant probably, so that's 4 of the 7. So, that doesn't make much sense. I was under the impression they were always in groups, but maybe not. Maybe they're split up a bit more. Maybe there's 1 mutant elite, a mutant berserker, and a mutant, and 3 thin men and an ethereal. I don't know how it really sets them up, but it looks like we're going to be ending this episode by picking our squad to go out there. Right. We want to give you some new stuff. Let's see how this psi armor looks. Medium armor increases the wearer's will by 30 for psi attacks and defense. And defense, that's quite good. But only a health bonus of 6, whereas this one gives a health bonus of 6, and they can grapple, and they can turn invisible, and they get... it's rough. It's a hard choice, but let's see what it looks like.
In the right hand, this suit could be the most dangerous thing we've ever developed.
Oh, okay. Jester looks pleased with it. Look at that little grin. I know you can barely see it because he's got such a dour expression anyway. But no, there was a little curl of the lips. He likes his new stuff. He does look like it's been painted on him though. Some sort of latex bodysuit. But okay, you can have that, Jester. How could I take it off you when you looked so pleased? As for your weapon, actually, let's just have a quick look. Got the plasma rifle. Effective range medium, base damage 7, critical chance is 10%, and critical damage is 10. Medium range, base damage is 9, critical chance is 20, and critical damage is 13. Like all shotgun variants, has a high base chance to cause critical hit, but limited range. I'm not sure I want you to go out there with that, because especially without the ghost armor, because you're not going to get in close anymore. So I think we're going to bring along Afro King, and we are going to give you the swanky new shotgun. There we go. We'll see how you do with that. But we need... Well, we're going to definitely bring you along. We need our medic. But I think we're going to take Cormac off. So let me just take away all your toys, because I'm going to give them to someone else. And that... This. Right, we don't need to really worry about anything else. Right. We're going to bring along Cupcake. Simply because we want a heavy. But I would like to take along one of our new guys. So, are you out? Yes. Loki, you're coming along with us. Let's get you a decent set of armor. Now, I could... Well... I think I'll give you the ghost armor. Yeah. And because your aim is a bit lower, I'm going to give you the light plasma rifle. I'm also going to give you an alien grenade. No, I'm going to give you a scope. So now you're at 90 aim, which is pretty good, actually. That's a really, really good amount to have. So we should do well with that. And... Nadia, are you full? Are you at your maximum rank yet? No. Okay, well, we're going to bring you along then. You can continue training up. So this is our squad. We're going to be taking Spartan Cupcake, Loki, Jester, which is... Wow. The aliens have already lost, really. Afro King, almost as good as Jest these days. Knagir and breakfast item. Let's find out what the name of this mission will be. And then I'm going to leave you in suspense. Long time to get over there. Oh. Wow, it's already repaired in the time it took us to fly over here. They literally did only need to polish it. Right.
Get ready to
Cursed
deploy.
summer.
Our AO is
Oh,
within
really?
the continental United States.
Why? Why'd you do this to me?
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated
That's
area. If there are civilians in the area,
You know,
I hope they stay clear.
I really think Mr. Bradford, or Lieutenant Bradford, I can't even remember your rank. It's been that long. But unless there are civilians there, you can just assume, I assume that there aren't civilians there. So just tell me when there are, because you say that every mission. Okay. Yep. Cursed summer. Not great. And it's also a night mission. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's a sunset mission. That's kind of pretty, actually. But in this mission, we are going to test 2 new things. Jester's super armor, which is apparently the most dangerous thing we've ever developed, and Afro King's super shotgun. Yes, 2 super things to test. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you will join me in the next episode. But until then, do take care.